It's really hard to do in a coin store. It's not impossible. We've got some tools to help you with that if you need that. Um, But if you're using a digital payment system where you're tracking your customers, you're seeing how much they spend, you can run reports very easily. Uh, that will help you determine what your lifetime value is. Now, who out there would not spend $4,000 to make 1.35 million over the lifetime of customers, right? Like that's a no-brainer right there. I will do that all day, every day. Is that saying that, Jake, is that who you said owned this store?
Yeah, it's Jake. Yep.
Yeah. So Jake, that's not saying that Jake's going to make the 1.35 million because now it's in, the ball's in his court, right? To retain those customers and to serve those customers well and to make sure his pricing's correct and, all that stuff, like all the actual business management here. But getting those people in the door is hugely valuable, and especially if you know how much you can expect for the average customer. So I just wanted to highlight that because when you start to think of your business, we're starting to run our businesses like businesses, right? Like companies, and no longer this kind of mom and pop. And I hear all the time like, oh man, like advertising's so expensive, I'm not going to do it. Or, I've heard a lot of like other people's like courses or mentorships or stuff like that. People are like, oh, like $4,000 or $10,000 or even $25,000. Like, oh, that's so expensive, I would never do that. However, when you start to put these things in perspective, and you start to say, hey, I can spend the time and learn the business myself and make the mistakes and get there. Like, this is not that complicated of a business. You can get there on your own, but how much is that lost time worth, right? Or if you're advertising, yes, you've got to invest some money in it, but how much is every customer you gain worth when you advertise to it? And if you know the answer to that, it makes these decisions very easy. And I've shared before, one of the big mistakes I made in my first laundromat after I bought it, thought I was going to be making boatloads of money, ended up losing money. One of the big mistakes I made was I kind of turtled up, right? I stopped doing the things that I had to do to grow my business, like advertising, because I felt like, oh man, money going out, and there's already money going out, and I don't know, what to do here. And I didn't have any of these tools back in the day, over a decade ago, right? And made the exact wrong decisions. But if I knew, hey, every new customer I bring in is going to be worth, $700, $1,000, $1,500 over their lifetime, it makes it easy to spend the $4.90 per visit, $4.90 per visit or whatever, that money going out when I know there's money coming back and I'm tracking that and I have that. So I just wanted to kind of highlight that because I just feel like these tools that we're able to sort of piece together now, we've got, some of these like foot traffic studies and stuff. We've got AI tools that we can use now to help us with all kinds of things in our businesses, like customer service or business management. We got these tools to help us automate our operations. All these tools, that we start piecing them together, create a lot of power that we've never had before in this industry to help us grow our businesses and to run more effective, more profitable businesses. So I just want to share that because I'm excited about where we're heading. I think this is one big piece of that, and I just didn't want to gloss over that and why this is so important.
Yeah,